Blessed greetings to all my viewers and my subscribers. This is Jah-P Sports Talk. I hope everyone is keeping safe. So the Jamaica Reggae Boyz defeated Guatemala 3-0 the other night. And guess what? The Reggae Boyz will play Guatemala first in the Gold Cup. Such a coincidence, eh? So yes, the Jamaica Reggae Boyz will play Guatemala on Monday, the 16th of June at 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. That will be 9 p.m. Jamaica time. Then the Reggae Boyz will play Guadeloupe on the 20th of June at 7:45 Eastern Caribbean time. That's 6:45 Jamaica time. Then they have Panama on the 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. That's 6 p.m. Jamaica time. These matches are to be played in America. The first match will be played at the Dignity L Tennis Center. Not sure which state is this. Oh, this one is in California. All right, so that's California. I'm gonna check to see where the other match will be. This one, the one with Guadalupe is at the PayPal Park, or same place there in California. So it seems like all the games are being played in California. This one is the Q2 Stadium. Oh, the one versus Panama. This one will be played in Texas. So it's another test for the Jamaica Reggae Boyz. We know that the boys are a little bit tired, you know, but I still think that we have what it takes to go out there and deliver. Defeating Guatemala 3-0 at home the other night was a fantastic victory, especially at home. Giving Coach Steve McLaren his first victory on home side. You understand me? So that was a good feat for Coach Steve McLaren. And it was a nice crowd there in Jamaica. Wish that the crowd was more, but it was a nice crowd nevertheless. So we look forward for this Gold Cup. We know that the Guatemalans are coming very hungry after what the Reggae Boyz did the other night. We know that the Guatemalans are coming with vengeance in their eyes. They will definitely try to play better in the Gold Cup and try to find a way out to defeat the Jamaica Reggae Boyz. You know, so the Reggae Boyz have a daunting task. Panama is one of those countries that is always giving the Jamaica Reggae Boyz trouble. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we play against Panama. But I think it is very important for us to try and defeat, or not try, but defeat Guatemala and Guadeloupe. And then for that last match versus Panama now, you would call it a vice grip then, a touch and go. So it's going to be very interesting, to see how things play out. So we are joined in Group C, you know, in Group C. So we are waiting to see how things go for the Reggae Boyz. We think that they have been traveling already. Today is what? The 13th. So we expect that they are in. Today is the 12th. I'm running the date, my viewers. So we expect that the Reggae Boyz are already traveling and getting themselves climatized and stuff like that. And if they have not traveled as yet, we suspect that tomorrow the latest, tomorrow the latest that they will be traveling if they have not arrived in America as yet. You understand me? Because you don't want them to be traveling too close to much time. So we suspect that they are already in America or tomorrow they're going to leave. You understand me? So we anticipate to see how things unfolds for the Jamaica Reggae Boyz. You know, so I think the more the Reggae Boyz play competitions around the world, it should be the more they get experience. The more they feel comfortable playing up against certain oppositions. So I definitely love the fact that the Reggae Boyz are playing in competitions across the world. You know, that these players getting time on the field, getting used to the other players, even though they train together, but getting used to each other more. So the top two teams will progress to the playoffs of the Gold Cup. So we are expecting the Jamaica Reggae Boyz and Panama to come from that group, not to underestimate Guadeloupe and Guatemala, but we expect Panama and the Reggae Boys to advance from that group, So it's gonna be very interesting for the Jamaica Reggae Boys, you know. Um, we saw where Warner Brown had scored 2 goals the other night, and that was fantastic. Nice to see that he's in touch. And Leon Bailey gave a nice assist. And, Leon Bailey ended up missing the penalty. But trust me, if Leon Bailey was to score that penalty, I think that the night would have belonged to Leon Bailey, despite the fact that Warner Brown scored two. But nevertheless, I must give Leon Bailey thumbs up. He definitely did well for us. There are a few moments there where he was trying to do some dribbling and stuff like that, but I guess he was just trying to just get the crowd going and stuff like that. But it was nice at the end of the day that the Reggae Boys was victorious, and we topped the group, and that was fantastic you know, and then we head towards the World Cup qualifications, where we just saw that group, where we're joining Group B with Trinidad, Bermuda, and Curacao. Curacao, I beg your pardon, my viewers. So we anticipate to see how things unfolds next week in the Gold Cup. We want the Reggae Boys to reach on time, get some rest, watch some videos about Guatemala, even though they just play them, but watch some more videos about Guatemala. And we trust that all of our players are in top shape. You understand me? And then we will definitely deliver the goods next week, Monday. All right. So, my viewers and subscribers, I'm just gonna end this video right now. Please, I'm asking you all to just follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jah-P Sports Talk. I just want to wish you guys a peaceful night and all the best for the remainder of the week. So keep safe until next time. Jah-P Sports Talk. Reggae Boys.